Hello, welcome everyone to Alumni Field for tonight's LCTV telecast of Littleton Tigers football. I'm Ryan Val alongside my partner Mike Fontanella. It's chilly one, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's New England. What a difference a week can make. It was balmy out last Friday, Ryan, and tonight it's very chilly.
Yes. Tonight they are playing the St. Bernard's Bernardians, I believe.
Yep.
It's a weird way to spell it, or a weird way to say it. They had an excellent game last week versus Bay Path, beating them 39-7. Mike, what can they do to stay on top?
So you're right, Ryan. They had a great game last week. It was the second week in a row that the defense really stepped up and played well. After giving up a lot of points during the regular season, that's 2 games in a row that the Tiger defense has only given up 1 score in each game. Last time they played St. B's, the defense gave up 44 points in a winning effort. You don't see that happen too often. So hopefully the defense will be playing the way they did in the last 2 weeks, and St. B's won't be able to get in the 40s. If we keep them down in the 20s, I think we have a good chance of winning the ball game.
Yes. Last time St. Bernard's played Littleton was at their place, and it was on October 11th. Now, we showed up to that game pretty late, and they were down 22-6. Can you believe that? Down
22-6 at the end of the first quarter, and then Littleton went on an unbelievable 40-0 run. Took a 40-22 lead. Sorry, 46-22 lead, and then had to score another touchdown to ice the game, believe it or not. So yeah, it was quite a shootout. So I'm curious to see what happens tonight.
Yes, last week versus Bay Path, Littleton had a very strong performance both offensively and defensively. The offense scored 39 points, and the defense only allowed 7, and I believe they had probably their best game of the season.
They really did. They gave up a couple of long drives, so the play count and the time of possession were heavily in favor of Bay Path. But that's been the Tiger defense's modus operandi all year long. And what they've done the last 2 weeks, so even though they're giving up the long drives and they're still losing the time of possession and the number of plays, it doesn't really matter because they're not giving up points. So if the defense can rebound again like that and play like that, they'll be okay. The good news is that the defensive line is playing better, and they've got a little depth because I think we got some guys back off. Mike Ray got hurt last week, but he's back. He's going to try to give it a go tonight. Josh Wickholm is definitely back off the injured list. So now they've got some depth on the defensive line. If they can even get some push off the defensive line at the line of scrimmage, they don't have to make plays. They just got to get some push. They'll let the linebackers fill the gaps, keep those running backs bottled up for St. B's. I think they'll be okay.
Yes, you mentioned the injuries that Littleton has back. They're finally getting help this season. And also, they're losing senior Brendan Williams and junior Adam DeCoste. Adam DeCoste was in the hospital for some illness or something that I still don't know. I don't think most people know. And Brendan Williams was out with a knee injury versus St. Bernard's. So he's going to miss tonight's game as well. And I'm hearing that Adam DeCoste is out indefinitely.
Yeah, I think that's right. Adam was, kind of a reserve linebacker, so I think they'll be okay without him, although I'm sure he'd like to play. But Brendan they'd like to have back because he was playing quite effectively in that St. B's game before he got hurt. And again, it would add depth to the defensive line if they had him, but they don't, so they're going to have to manage without him tonight.
All right, thank you, Mike. It's Littleton Tigers playoff football coming your way next on LCTV.
Do you want to know what's going on in Littleton Community Television? Here's what LCTV used to look like. Now, we shoot in high definition. Wow, look at that color. Remember the days we used to use videotapes? Well, we're all digital now. Instead of doing this, you can do this. Our HD cameras are all robotic. Our editing suites have a 27-inch fully loaded iMac with the latest editing software, Final Cut Pro 10. The coolest features are new green screen set. You can go from the newsroom to the sports desk with virtual sets that you create. If you want to get involved with LCTV, call the station at 978-540-24TV. That's 978-540-2488. LCTV rules. Told you it was cool.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's broadcast of the Central Mass semifinal football game. Right here for the coin toss tonight. We got the 2 captains for Littleton, number 5, Travis Bassett, and number 9, Alex McLaughlin. McLaughlin, the starting quarterback, and Bassett, the starting tailback and defensive back.
Number 3, Matt Jackson. Number 6,
I
Peter
think we have the
Murphy.
mic ref, so we'll see if he
Number
turns it on.
seven,
and
He
lets
has
us
that
know what goes on.
45-second clock for you, okay? Mr. Deacon will be on the Littleton side. Mr. Boudreaux's the umpire in the middle, okay? And Mr. Tarpey will be on the St. Bernard side. Okay, guys? This is an MIAA playoff game. Ends in a tie. We play a tiebreaker, and the clock is official. Any questions? I'm going to show you first. That's the head, and that's the tail. Visiting team, that's the head, that's the tail. What's your call? Tails, he said. Here's the flip. That's the tail. You won the coin toss, White. You want to receive. White won, elected receive. You're going to kick and defend what goal? You want to kick that way. So put your back to this goal, okay? White won the coin toss. We'll receive. Blue, defend that goal. Guys, shake hands one more time.
Elected to receive. The Tiger defense will take the field for the first possession. We'll be right back after this message.
Do you want to know what's going on in Littleton Community Television? Here's what LCTV used to look like. Now, we shoot in high definition. Wow, look at that color. Remember the days we used to use videotapes? Well, we're all digital now. Instead of doing this, you can do this. Our HD cameras are all robotic. Our editing suites have a 27-inch fully loaded iMac with the latest editing software, Final Cut Pro 10. The coolest features are new green screen set. You can go from the newsroom to the sports desk with virtual sets that you create. If you want to get involved with LCTV, call the station at 978-540-24TV. That's 978-540-2488. LCTV rules. Told you it was cool.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for the kickoff now. As we said right before the break, the Bernardians won the coin toss, elected to receive. Brian, the last couple of weeks we've seen the opposing team take the ball, the goal being to get a long drive going. It's happened both times in the last 2 weeks in the sense that the opponents have gotten the ball like a 10-12 play drive, but not been able to score was the big difference.
Yeah, that's been a big problem for the opposition versus Littleton. That they've been taking almost the whole first quarter, and they've been they've been wasting time, and they've been getting they got no results.
All right, so we'll see how that plays out tonight as the Tiger defense will be first on the field to play from scrimmage after Eric Rock gets this kick downfield. So here we go, semifinal playoff game in Central Mass Division 6. Here we go. Rocker drives the ball down, fielding on the 25-yard line. Kind of a line shot kick. Good coverage there by Chris Renasio, went on the hit across the field. And that ball's taken out past the 40 to about, I think they'll mark it right on the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10 for St. Bees.
This has to be the true test of Tiger defense. Last time, as we said in the top of the telecast, last time the Tigers were not so good defensively. So this has got to be an ultimate test, and plus it's really hard to beat a team twice in the same season.
All right. St. Bees was, they had 22 points in the first quarter. They didn't really have any drives. They just exploded. They had some big plays, a lot of yards. So they had a very good running game. Let's see what happens tonight. Tigers with 7 guys on the box.
Handoff goes out
up the middle,
middle.
stacked
Matt
up on
Jackson
a
makes
5-yard
contact.
gain. Ball gets up to about the 45-yard line, so it's a
Brings
straight
down
handoff to the
high
right
after a
side.
gain of about 6.
Right off the bat,
We're
St.
going to
Bernard's is
second down
running right through the middle.
for the Bernardians.
And I believe that's a way that they can beat Littleton because we've said all season that running up the middle has been a weakness, or stopping up the middle rather, for the Littleton defense has been a problem all season.
Here we go, 2nd and 5. Motion, deeper handoff this time, cuts up on his back, gets stacked up short of the first down. He's going to get close to midfield, but he needs to get exactly midfield for a first down. You're right, Ryan. At the game at St. Bees about a month ago, it wasn't that they got to the outside by sweeping the ball. They ran inside the tackles and then bounced it outside for big gains, including a few long touchdowns in the first quarter. So you're running between the tackles was definitely the way they played last time. So here we go, 3rd and 2. Big down here on the first drive. See if the Tigers can get a stop. Quick 3 and out.
You can expect that they're going to do the same tonight, St. Bernard's.
And it's going to be a
Quarterback
sneak
sneak.
up the middle.
Oh, he's going to get it. Good job by the defense. He didn't need to get much. He didn't get much more than he needed, but he got enough. So over midfield into Tiger territory. First down for the Bernardians on the Tiger 49-yard
On the
line.
tackle. The first down for the Bernardians.
Here on the opening drive of the ball game.
St. Bees will have a 1st and 10 from the Tiger 49-yard line.
All right, one back in the backfield behind the quarterback, 2 guys wide to the left. They're going to run out a little counter
Going to be
move.
another handoff.
A good 5-yard gain there, about 4 yards actually. Down close to the Tiger 45-yard line.
And what we've seen, the trend with the opposition that comes to Littleton is that they've been taking, like 5 or 6 yard gains, and they can get almost all the way down the field, but not a touchdown. So I think that St. Bernard's can actually capitalize on it, and that's something that the Tigers have to work. The Tigers have to tweak on defense, is to recognize that.
2nd about 6. Oh, good job there by good penetration up the line that time by number 54, Josh Wickham, who we talked about at the top of the telecast coming off the injury list. And again, that's what we talked about, Ryan. He didn't actually make the tackle, but did his job.
Yeah, definitely. That's what you want from a player. You don't have to give him a tackle, but if you can at least stop the player, the opposing player for at least 3 or 4 more yards. 3 or 4 more yards doesn't sound a whole lot, but when playoff football, it's a ton of yards.
All right, 3rd and 5 here. Tigers trying to get a stop. St. B is going to leave it on the ground right up the middle. Oh, good effort there. He's close, but he's short of the first down. It's going to bring up a 4th and about 1. Ball on the 40-yard line. I think they'll go for it here, Ryan. They've only got about a yard to go.
Yeah, I mean, you're only a yard. You're just over the 40-yard line. So
actually going to call a timeout here and get a measurement. So that was a pretty good spot. I thought he was down on the 40-yard line, and they ended up spotting it much closer to the 39-yard line, which is about where they needed to get the first down. So this is going to be closer than I originally thought after the play ended.
Some other seniors I would like to take a moment and recognize tonight in the band. We have Sean Fisk on the clarinet. And Noah Ty on the bass clarinet.
Just a matter of inches, though, so I think it's clear this is a 4-down chance here for St. Bees.
Obviously, you don't want to.
And senior cheerleaders, Captain Mike Recefa.
I'd go for it. If I was the coach of the St. Bernard's team, I'd go for it.
I think it'd be a little bit. I would like to see a stop for no gain, because at 4th and 5 from the 45, I would have thought that would have been more dicey. They might have thought about punting. But I think this is a no-brainer. Definitely try and get risk the yardage to try and squeeze out just about a couple of inches here for a first down.
Good opportunity for a QB sneak.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to hand it off to the Oh, he's good job by the defense, but he got it. He got enough, but it was a good read there by Connor Bassett coming up, making a tackle, Matty Jackson on the hit.
If this wasn't, less than a yard away, that would have been an excellent stop for the defense. But unfortunately, St. Bernard's was about a yard away, and they got another set of downs.
So St. B's grinding out 2 first downs, getting by the skin of their teeth, putting the ball all the way, well, not all the way down, but down to the Littleton 38-yard line, with just under 4 minutes gone here in the first quarter, opening drive of the game. Motion, jet sweep, trying to get the corner. He's got a block. He's going to get a cut up field. And a good gain there by St. B's, trying to go for the jet sweep. He definitely got the corner there. Jackson and Pete Murphy in on the hit, but not until after a 6-yard gain by St. B's. So 2nd and 4, ball down the 33-yard line of the Tigers.
Mike, I have a feeling this is going to be it's going to be a very interesting game. St. Bernard's and Littleton. I believe St. Bernard's only has 1 loss, and I believe that was to Littleton. And, it's really cold out. I mean, it's like, almost freezing, 32 degrees. So, the elements, are against both teams here.
Number 3, Hector Delgado.
Oh, Delgado gets to the outside. Oh, flag. Looks like a flag on the ground, though. We do have the ref, Mike, so let's see if we can, he'll get a signal from his crew partner.
Wait to see what the call is.
24 offense, 10-yard penalty. Repeat.
That was a holding call against St. Bernard.
So it was a holding call on number 24, Eric Viola, and that will bring up a 2nd and 8. So that's the other thing, Ryan, about these teams is when you're trying to have those sustained drives, penalties can be a real killer.
Yeah. And we've seen with the opposition versus Littleton is that, you know, that penalty really hurts them. And when Littleton gets a penalty, not so much.
Right. So let's see if the Tigers can take advantage of the mistake by the St. B's team. 2nd and 8. Oh, now it's going to be 2nd and 13. A little stumble there in the backfield by running back number 21, Colby Georges. So now we'll back it up past the
5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
5-yard penalty, back St. B's up. Be a 2nd down and about 4.
This was a little bit of the tale too. At the last time we played them, Ryan, St. B's made a lot more mistakes than Littleton did, and it ended up costing them. They had some untimely penalties, some 15-yard unsportsmanlike conducts.
Well, one thing that I noticed with St. Bernard's is that they were very tired. They were very tired after the first, pretty much after the first half. You know, towards the tail end of the second quarter, they were very, very tired.
Yeah,
play action fake, pass down the middle, caught, stacked up immediately by Connor Bassett. So about a 5-yard gain there.
Looks like it's going to be like 3rd and 9, possibly.
Yeah. 3rd, and the ball's down to the
Connor Bassett on the stop.
35-yard line. Yep, so we're going to mark it on the 35-yard line, so that's going to make it 3rd and about 6. We need to get down to about the 28-yard line. So definitely 4-down territory. It'll take 2 stops here by the Tigers to get the ball back. 6 minutes gone in the first quarter, 5 minutes remaining here on the opening drive by St. B's.
This has to be a crucial stop for Littleton. You can't give St. Bernard's any more yards. You know, especially, you know, no gain, it's pretty good. Negative yardage is better.
Oh, let's get a shot at him. Oh, they missed him in the backfield, though. Oh, they had a couple shots at him, tried to stop him for that no gain, but he's close to a 1st down. Oh. That was unfortunate. They had a couple guys that were in there. It is a 1st down.
And that is going to be
so a couple of missed tackles there by the Tigers will let St. B's keep this drive alive, even though they picked up 2 penalties on the previous set of downs. That'll bring 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line.
That hurts Littleton a lot, especially with two penalties that that St. Bernard's committed, and you know, like, gave up a 1st down.
All right, Tigers unable to take advantage of the St. B's mistakes. So here we go, 1st and 10 from the Tiger 20. Oh, St. B's is going to call a timeout.
There's a timeout taken by St. B's.
Even though they got a good drive going, they didn't like something that was going on coming out of that last play call. So they're going to take a 20-second timeout, get the quarterback to the sideline to regroup.
So whoever wins this game is going to play the winner of the West Boylston Blackstone Valley game. That's going to be played tomorrow at 1 p.m. I forget what the place is.
Blackstone Valley is the host of that game. They were the 2 seed. So WB was the 3 seed. So here we go, coming out of the short timeout. 1st and 10 for St. B's from the Tiger 28-yard line. Motion, Delgado takes the ball. Missing the first tackle, going to get stacked up after a short gain there. Chris Renacio on the Matty Jackson there on the turning the play upfield, and then Chris Renacio coming in on the pursuit for the hit.
Yeah, a good play, good read by Travis Bassett. He got right back, and he just couldn't get the tailback. He just couldn't get him. It was a good read.
3-yard gain, ball down to the 25-yard line. So this is playing out very similar to the other games, Ryan. Long drive, sustained drive, chewing the clock, but no points yet for St. B's.
Also, no throwing yet for St. B's.
And the handoff goes to Hyde.
Right off the right tackle, going to get positive yardage, short of the 1st down, short of the 20, down to about the 21-yard line. St. B's will have 3rd and about 3.
Seems like the game started like 5 or 6 minutes ago. It's 3 minutes and 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. So, you know, St. Bernard's is doing the same thing that Bay Path was doing, Maynard was doing, and Murdoch was doing. All of those teams fell to Littleton. So it's going to be very interesting what St. Bernard's can do.
Here we go, 3rd down snap.
Andy Mack,
gotta finish him. That's going to be short of the 1st down, so there's a kind of a belly fake there to the fullback, and the Tigers read that and swarmed the quarterback and hit him for a very, very short gain, less than a yard. Puts the ball square on the 20-yard line. Here we go, big down now, Ryan, for the Tigers here, 4th and about 3. Trying to get that first stop and make this follow the script that they've been following. Long drive followed by a stop and get the offense on the field.
Yeah, this is a crucial stop for the defense. They need to stop this St. Bernard's team. There's just no excuse for it.
St. P's lines up. They're going to go for it.
There we go. 4th down play. Quarterback sneak. Oh, he's stacked up. Oh, he's trying to go forward. Oh, he might have got it on that effort spinning out of the tackle there. Looks like Ryan Clark stacked him up. Let's see where they get the spot. Oh, boy, he got it. Oh, they had him. They just couldn't get him on the ground. He literally threw himself to the ground and got the yardage he needed. Oh, tough break there for the Tigers. That'll bring the ball down to the 16-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. 1st and 10 for St. B's.
1st and 10 for the Bernardians. And the Tigers.
Oh, they had him. They had him. They just couldn't finish him.
I'm wondering why they couldn't finish him. Many factors coming to play.
Delgado the sweep. Oh, nice tackle there. Matt Jackson on the blitz, shoots the gap and comes up with a nice stop there for a loss of yards on 1st down.
They just shot right into that backfield and got it. That's the best play we've seen for defense.
Yeah,
that is the best play.
Delgado in motion, trying for that jet sweep. They had a gain on that a few plays ago, but Matt Jackson read it that time and was in the right place. So 2nd and about 13 after a 3-yard loss. Let's see if St. B stays on the ground. They will. They'll try to jet sweep the other way. Stacked up again. Nice job there by
Andy and
Josh Whitcomb there. But you know what really made that play was Pete Murphy, number 6, came in hard off the corner and made him turn that ball up a lot sooner than he wanted to. So nice job there by the team defense. So 3rd and 15, another second play in a row with a loss of yards, Ryan. 3rd and 15 here.
Yeah, nice party of blue jerseys in the backfield on the other side. Good play for the defense. Now they're starting to turn the heat on. Now they're starting to do it.
30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Let's see if this is the last play. 3rd and 15. They're going to need 2 stops in a row here.
Maybe St. Bernard's will throw it, see what they can do.
No, straight hand up the middle, short gain. Back to about the original line of scrimmage that this set it down started on. Yeah.
So one thing is that Littleton has had a few opportunities to stop St. Bernard's offense on 4th down. I think this is probably the 3rd or 4th one.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you what, we're going to have to wait to see what happens. So the quarter has ended with the opening offensive drive by St. B still going on, and we'll be right back after these messages to see how it all ends.
All right.
Do you want to know what's going on in Littleton Community Television? Here's what LCTV used to look like. Now, we shoot in high definition. Wow, look at that color. Remember the days we used to use videotapes? Well, we're all digital now. Instead of doing this, you can do this. Our HD cameras are all robotic. Our editing suites have a 27-inch fully loaded iMac with the latest editing software, Final Cut Pro 10. The coolest features are new green screen set. You can go from the newsroom to the sports desk with virtual sets that you create. If you want to get involved with LCTV, call the station at 978-540-24TV. That's 978-540-2488. LCTV rules. Told you it was cool.
There's the defense with defensive coordinator Calaferrante getting ready to come back on the field after the end of the first quarter here. St. B's dominating time of possession all 11 minutes of the first quarter, Ryan, were St. B's offensive plays. But it's 4th and 9 right now for the Tigers trying to get that stop that they want.
Yes, this is a huge stop for the Tigers. You know, if they stop them, they get the offense on. And, you know, in my opinion, if the Tigers stop this, I think it's, you know, pretty obvious that St. Bernard's wasted that whole first quarter.
All right, and that's what's happened in the last 3 games. Opening drives, been 10, 12 plays, chewing up 40, 50 yards of real estate, but no scores. And the Tigers quickly scoring, getting a stop, getting the ball to the power. We talked about this in the other telecast. If the Tigers can get a 2-score lead, this kind of offense won't really work. Yeah. So here we go, crucial down, 4th and 9, opening play of the second quarter, no score on the board. St. B's trying to keep the drive alive. The Tigers trying to get their offense on the field. They're going to pass, rolling to his left, looking across the field. Oh, it's caught! Touchdown! Oh, touchdown on 4th down, caught by number 44, Dominic Novelli. Oh, and St. B's makes it work. Facing a 4th and 9, they throw it right to the end zone, catches it untouched.
That was a good call, and I'm sure. I think that since the quarter ended, I think that really helped the St. Bernard's offense, that they finally threw a pass and they got a touchdown. Now they have a 6-point lead.
Point after.
Could be 7 on this play.
Go for the point after attempt, looking for a kick.
Ball is down.
It looks like that is no good. Wide. So the Tigers dodge a bullet there, and the lead is only 6 here after the opening play of the second quarter, Ryan. Yeah, St. B's did what the other teams in the past 3 weeks haven't managed to do. They chewed the clock, but they got the score they wanted.
Yeah, now here comes Alex McLaughlin, Travis Bassett, Peter Murphy, Matt Jackson. Geez, you could name pretty much the whole offensive unit. They're all really good. You should get a stopwatch to see how fast they can get a touchdown.
So a little different than the first game where St. B's was scoring on quick plays and had 3 touchdowns at the end of the first quarter. Now they only have 1 touchdown in the first play of the second quarter, which I think actually favors them. I don't think they really want to get in a shootout against Littleton. I think they'd be happier grinding out a few touchdowns, but they'll have to see if they get the stop. That's the question. Can they turn around and get a stop against a high-powered Tiger offense?
Lombardi, Travis Bassett back deep for the Tigers.
So St. B's will set the kickoff a little offset here. They're going to, instead of kicking from the middle of the field, they're going to kick kind of loaded off to their right. Put the ball right on the hash mark here.
Sean Mackey kick it away.
And they're going to hit a high bouncer, and that's going to stay in play. Bassett's going to pick it up on the run. Going to get a cut. Oh, he's going to get wrapped up there. Good job. Good run back, though, out over the 35-yard line, down to about the 38-yard line.
It was a good read by Travis. I thought he could probably get more yardage out of that. I'm surprised he was backed up that far. Good bounce, too, on the kick.
Yeah.
I did like that bounce. That was a nice bounce. I'm sure that's just what the coach wanted.
Right. Definitely gave the coverage guys time to get downfield. So here we go. Tiger offense, no huddle, coming out to the line of scrimmage here. 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. McLaughlin in the backfield with Matt Jackson. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. They're going to throw right out of the first bat. Down the middle of the field, he's got Bassett open. Bassett, he can't quite catch up with it. Kind of stumbled as he broke towards the ball there a little bit, but he was open. He definitely beat the defender downfield. So Tigers going for a quick strike right out of the gate.
Good pass protection by the offensive line. And I don't know if, that was a good pass, too. That was a very good pass, and I think Travis was just behind that. And if he was, a couple more feet up ahead, he probably would have got it. We would have been,
2nd and 10,
down to the 35-yard line.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, Bassett in motion, fake handoff, quarterback draw, gets a cut. He's in it. Oh, and a saving tackle there. Good for a 1st down, but clearly a saving tackle. Number 24 for St. B's, Eric Viola. If he doesn't get a hand on McLaughlin, McLaughlin's gone.
That was a good kick-out block by Ryan Clark, and he made the play. He made that play. If Clark didn't make that block, Alex would have no chance on that play.
Oh, fake handoff again. Good job there by McLaughlin. Great read. He's going to get another 1st down. So that first run got the ball all the way down to the St. B's 44-yard line. And then he saw the defender about to swallow up Bassett, so he pulled the ball out, ran it himself, and got the ball up for another 1st down all the way down to the St. B's 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers. So 2 quick 1st downs after an incomplete pass on the first play from scrimmage. They're all the way down to the St. B's 33-yard line here with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, trailing 6-0.
Here we go, fast offense right here.
Little sweep, reverse, block there. Travis is upfield, gets a block from McLaughlin, gets a 1st down, and he's tackled on the yard line, down inside the 20, down to about the 16-yard line. Tried to hurdle the defenders and sort of got a
over 600 rushing yards on the
but
season.
he had another first down, and the Tigers moving the ball downfield a little swifter than the Bernardians did. It is 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line.
This is something I love about this Tigers offense, how quick they can do this. Unfortunately, my phone's dead, so I can't get a stopwatch on it. But
another quarterback draw. McLaughlin's going to get bottled up this time, though. Got about a yard or two gain, even though he got driven back. He definitely got a couple of yards there. So the Bernardian defense stacking up the middle of the field there. So about a 1 yard gain on first down. That'll bring 2nd and 9. Ball on the 16-yard line. Tigers staying with the hurry-up offense. McLaughlin throwing the ball at the sideline. Oh, incomplete, intended for Connor Bassett. He just looks like he got held up by the defender a little bit there and couldn't break to the ball the way he wanted to. So that'll bring up 3rd and 9. Tigers clearly in 4-down territory here. They would definitely like to keep this drive going after getting 3 first downs in succession. The next 2 plays haven't garnered a lot of yardage, so we're facing a 3rd and long. Coach Lynn taking a little bit more time to signal that play from the sideline as he thinks about what he can get here to get another first down and keep this drive going.
I still haven't memorized his signals.
McLaughlin fakes a handoff, cuts upfield, gets a good gain. Looks like he's going to be short of the first down, though. He got down to about the 10. He has to get to about the 7. So that's going to bring up a 4th and about 3. Ball's right on the 10-yard line. Tigers are definitely going to go for it here. Trailing 6-0, big down here for both teams. Tigers trying to keep this drive going. St. B's trying to get the stop. 4th down, hand off to Bassett, and he is stacked up for no gain, and St. B's gets a stop. So they will take over on downs with the ball on about the 12-yard line.
That could hurt Littleton. That could, if Littleton keeps on playing this way, that's definitely going to hurt them. But they didn't have the best offensive drive. I mean, they got down the field in a hurry. But you know, if Littleton does this again, you know, St. Bernard's gets another score and another one. It's gonna be, you know, Littleton's gonna
I'll tell you what, though, the Tigers are responding to the situation, Ryan. Alex McLaughlin, who typically heads to the sideline after the ball's turned over on downs, is staying in the game. So Coach Lynn talked about this, where he was willing to let Alex play defense in a situation where he felt like he needed him. He feels like now he needs a stop, so he's going to put one of his best athletes on both sides of the ball for the first time in a long time.
And Georges gets the call.
Pound it up, and here's McLaughlin coming off that safety position. First play from scrimmage on defense, and McLaughlin says, "Here I am."
Oh my goodness!
Oh, he closed that gap in a heartbeat.
Oh my God! Hello, Alex McLaughlin. Oh my goodness!
So it's not, you know, it was never a question that he couldn't play defense. It's just Coach Lynn wasn't going to let him play defense because he was so valuable on the offensive side of the football. So a short gain for St. B's, but it could have been a longer game with McLaughlin flying up from that strong safety position and shut it down quick. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 8 timeout on the field. So the Tigers are down 6-0. Coach Lynn exhorting his charges during this timeout.
Oh, he is getting really animated down there. He is not happy.
Yeah.
Who's he yelling at, too?
I think he's just trying to...
He's yelling at Senior Matt Jackson.
So 8 minutes and 18 seconds here to go in the second quarter. Tigers trailing 6-0. They've had the ball one time. They had a nice drive down inside the red zone, but it stalled out. So this is the second defensive possession.
Hello, water bottle. You'll need something thirst.
That would have been pretty interesting. We got the ref mic'd up, but if we had head coach McGlynn mic'd up, we might have heard something pretty interesting.
Right. We also need a bleep button, too.
Yeah. Yeah, when you put them on a delay if we do that. So here we go. 2nd and 8 coming out of the timeout. The Tigers trying to keep the ball, get a quick 3 and out here and keep some field position.
Second down.
Ball is on the 15-yard line.
Alex stays in, too.
Yeah, he's going to stay in as long as they need him on defense. Powered up the middle, stacked up.
There he goes.
McLaughlin in on another hit there. Short gain for the Bernardians. We'll get the ball down to about the 19, out to the 19-yard line.
Do you think that putting Alex McLaughlin as his you know, is that like Littleton is desperate?
I wouldn't say it's desperation. I think it's just a reflection of how high the stakes are here in the playoffs. They knew that they were going to play them on defense at some point during the playoffs. There's no question about it. They would have done it last week if they felt like they had to. It's just that they were in control of the game the whole way. So this was part of the game plan. It was just a question of when, not if. And I think now, I wouldn't say it's desperation. They just feel like if they can get the stop, now's the time to get the stop and keep the field position. So third down here, 3rd and about 4. Big stop here for the Tigers if they can get it. Jet sweep, cuts it up, bounces outside. And McLaughlin again, and that is going to be, looks like it should be short of the first down. Needed to get to about the 23-yard line. I think he's only about to the 21 or 22-yard line. They'll bring up a short yardage situation, but I don't know if they can risk it here.
I like
it's going to bring up a 4th down and 1.
aggression. You can just see him.
Making sure I got to bring it on my time.
The field looks like they might have a measurement here.
Yeah, timeout by the officials. They're going to bring the chains across the field and see how close it is. I think they realize it's not a first down, but they just want to let St. B's know how close it is.
Yep.
Although St. B's, I think, would be risking quite a bit, even no matter how short it is. They are deep in their own territory right now.
And it is. Well short.
Yeah, short of the first down. A full ball short of the first down. So less than a yard, but still. It is 4th down here, so we'll have to see what they think about it. We haven't seen a punt yet in this game. The opening drive for St. B's resulted in a 4th down touchdown pass, and then the Tigers drove the ball all the way down inside the red zone and stalled out on downs and didn't need the punter. So we will see if St. B's punter is waking up from his nap on the sideline. Coach is talking to his quarterback on the sideline. It doesn't look like he's signaling a punt unit. They might try for a hard count here, Ryan, see if they can draw the Tigers off sides, and if they can't do that, then they might just call a timeout and get the punting team out there. That's not an uncommon try. But they're going to come to the line of scrimmage, so we'll have to see what happens here. 4th down, 7 minutes and 2 seconds left to go here in the second quarter.
Well, I mean, they're the other way, so you never know.
No, they are going to go for it. Oh, he's going to get it. Yeah, he got it. Got hit in the backfield, but kept his legs moving forward and got out to about the 25-yard line, which is enough for the first down. So, gutsy call by the St. B's offensive coach.
Yep. From their own 30-yard line.
So, under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Tigers trailing 6-0. Ball right on the 25-yard line. Some good hitting out there. Definitely a little bit more aggressive than they were in the opening drive. Let's see if they can kind of keep this defensive momentum going. Even though they didn't get the stop on downs yet, they're definitely getting some good looks. Quarterback fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, getting pursuit, no gain. Good job there. Chris Roscoe on the hit. Andy McGregor on the pursuit down the line of scrimmage. So no gain there by St. B's on first down. Sort of a fake handoff, quarterback counter to the outside. The Tiger defense was not fooled. They read it perfectly, stayed home and made the play. So 2nd and 10. The ball just peeking over the 20-yard line. Excuse me, 25-yard line.
Who's the back there? George's? No. Who's over there? 44?
Oh, no, I think they might have got a false start. Let's see what the ref has to say about this one, yeah.
68. We got a dead ball. False start, number 68 offense. 5 yards.
Yeah, they almost had the Tigers there, but number 68, Chad Jaber, just couldn't quite hold on. Little shake in his stance there, so that'll bring up a 5-yard loss, 2nd and 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that 50/50 draft tickets are available in halftime.
You got to make them pay.
At halftime, I will.
They were trying to get the Tigers offside, so that was definitely a mistake.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, 2nd and 15. Pass, rolling out to the right, looking across midfield. Oh, McLaughlin almost picks that off, but knocks it down instead. Oh, boy, he broke hard on that ball. Incomplete pass will bring up 3rd and 15 with the ball on the 20-yard line. McLaughlin, an impact player. He's been in almost every play he's been on defense. He's always been in almost every single play so far.
Yeah, he's just, you know, he's a safety, and he's running right down the middle.
3rd down and 14 for the Bernardi.
Probably the biggest hit we've probably seen on defense almost all year. He suspended
Also coming up the halftime show.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 15. Tigers trying to get a stop here. St. P's in a long passing down, rolling out. Good coverage. Oh, incomplete, but good job there by Brad Magnuson. Even if that ball was caught, it was going to be down quickly. So that will definitely bring up the punting team for St. P's on the field. 4th and 15, and the Tigers did what they had to do on defense, Ryan, and got a stop, and they're going to keep it the ball right around midfield at worst, I would think, here, after only giving up 1 first down after turning the ball over.
One question I have is not whether the Tigers can get a touchdown on this play, but the next time that they go on defense, is Alex going to be back out there?
That's a good question. If they do tie the score up, what they can do. But, you know, he's been so impactful, it's going to be hard not to.
Yeah.
Bassett and Murphy back.
Oh, low snap, picked up. Oh, a hammer, dry. That ball's going to go out well before midfield. So that'll be about the 46-yard line. So the Tigers are going to get good field position here. Defense did what they had to do, Ryan. They got the stop. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive. The offense couldn't counter back, but the defense responded.
We'll have a 1st and 10.
So you can see down there on the sideline as the offense goes back on the field, backup quarterback Adam DeCoste is holding up a placard, kind of a card there, that signals the formation that they want to be in. Coach Lynn will also call a play in there to kind of, but the combination of the two tells the offense what play to run, what formation to use. Well, slipped out of his hand. Oh, good job there by Travis Bassett. The ball slipped out of McLaughlin's hands. It was kind of a wounded duck up there. And Bassett quickly realizing what the situation was, went to defensive back mode. He wasn't trying to catch that ball. He was just trying to make sure St. B's didn't intercept it. So nice heads-up play by the senior. Yeah. So incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10. The ball on the 46-yard line.
Still 5 minutes remaining. Ton of time.
And fake handoff, McLaughlin. Quarterback draw is going to only get a couple of yards. So St. P's is playing pretty good defense here, Ryan. Pretty good defense. The Tigers are trying to stretch the field, and they haven't been able to make them pay yet.
Yeah, that's going to be a talk for the for halftime. You know, it's 4 minutes and 35 seconds away from that. That's going to be a talk, you know, probably all season. All season, you know, they've been talking about defense. This is probably going to be the first time that they've talked about offense.
3rd and long, McLaughlin down, looking up. Oh, great catch! Oh, Bassett! They're going to go for a touchdown! Oh, what a terrific catch! The ball was behind him, and he made a spinning move back to reel the ball in, eluded the last defender with a little bit of high-step action, and scores a touchdown for the Tigers on 3rd and long. About a 42-yard touchdown play there. What a great play by Bassett, the younger brother.
Yeah, he has the genes of his older brother. My goodness.
That is a terrific play by the sophomore. So that ties the score 6-6. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in the first half, and the Tigers hit the board. They will line up to go for 2 double-wing formation. McLaughlin under center. Bassett in motion. Oh, a counter. Oh, McLaughlin slips, but he gets in there. Oh, I've never seen that play before out of the double wing. Fake toss to the jetback, and then a quarterback counter up the middle, and it's a 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, the Tigers are in the lead, Ryan, 8-6.
Wow. I'm with you. I've never seen that play either. My goodness.
I tell you what, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see if they do it again later. So 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go. The offense sputtering a little bit, and then all of a sudden, Connor Bassett sparks him with a great catch on 3rd and long, reels it in, goes all the way to the end zone for a touchdown, and then great blocking up front on the quarterback keeper and a 2-point conversion, and it's 8-6 Tigers.
Let's help him count out the
comes
first
back
game of
onto
the
the field. Eric Rocker, the freshman, has been started the year kicking and then sort of gave way a little bit, but he's rebounded. He's been driving the ball very well. He had a great game last week. He had 2 touchbacks on kickoffs and hammered an extra point.
6, 7, 8.
He's really proved himself.
Rocker picks the ball on the tee.
Here we go. Rocker drives the ball downfield. We're going to see if it goes out of bounds. Oh, it does go out of bounds, so that'll be a penalty. Ball went on about the 25-yard line. I think it's a 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Let's see what the ref has to say about this.
Ball needs to remain on the field of play.
See what he wants.
During kickoff.
What's he want?
Well, that's a little bit of confusion.
Well, he's going over to the St. Pete sideline.
Free kick.
Yeah. Going over to the St. Pete sideline to, because there's two ways they can play this. They can take a 5-yard penalty and take the ball over, but that would only put the ball on the 30-yard line because it was actually a good kick by Eric. But instead they decide they're going to want to try and re-kick here to see if they can get better yardage. And, you know, they think they can gamble here and get the ball past the 30.
So St. Bernard's elects a re-kick.
Oh, and they will back it up 5 yards too. Yeah. So they'll take the 5 yards here. So instead of kicking from the 40, Eric will kick from the 35-yard line. And I think St. Bees is gambling that they're going to, instead of getting the ball on the 30, they should get it closer to the 35, 40-yard line. We'll see what happens.
Well, we'll find out if it's a good call.
Right.
Delgado back deep for the Bernardi.
This one will get driven down, squirts around, picked up on about the 20-yard line. Oh, he's got a corner there.
Chris Bales.
Oh, he misses. Two guys miss him. Oh, he missed him again. He's going to get all the way out to midfield, so that one paid off, Ryan. Oh, my goodness, I was going to pay off for 6 points, but it only paid off for about 20 yards of real estate, which I guess we'll live with, rather than giving up a touchdown on a kick return. Delgado, a good tailbacking kick return.
I mean, you know, I thought he was going to be, you know, gone back 20, 30 yards back, but, you know, Chris Bales had a really good hold on him, and he just fell.
All right, so ball returned out to the Tiger 49-yard line. 1st and 10, St. Bees. Tiger defense back on the field. McLaughlin back out of free safety, so they're going to keep him on the field. Oh, big run up the middle there. 1st down. Ball all the way down inside the Tiger 40-yard line. Just a straight handoff up the middle. And he bolted right up past the 1st down marker. Oh, no, actually, they're going to say he's short. So, 2nd one, gain of 9, ball down to the 40-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Tigers nursing a slim 2-point lead.
Because that building used to be a high school. They tore it down and rebuilt it to middle school.
And off to Delgado in the backfield. Oh, great play there by Magnuson. Oh, he shed a blocker and got into the tackle and made a great play.
Good read by Brad, the senior.
Yeah, takes down Colby Georges for a loss and pushes him all the way back to, instead of having a 1st down, it is all of a sudden it was 2nd and 1, now it's 3rd and 5. So great play there by the seniors, having a great year on both sides of the ball.
And that's where we're at.
Bring up a 3rd down and 5.
It looks like, Brad comes out the field, looks like he got a little shook up on that play. So that'll bring, putting Bernasio back to the outside spot. Stevie Collins coming in the inside linebacker. 3rd and 5. St. B is going to roll right. It's a keeper all the way. Great pursuit by Matt Jackson. He's in on the hit there. And then Travis Bassett coming up to clean it up. But great job by Jackson shooting the gap and slowing the back down, making the hit. 4th and 5, Ryan. Ball's inside Tiger territory. St. B is going to have a decision to make here.
Yeah, Josh Williams is having an excellent game, too. I believe this is his 1st game back. I don't know if he played this Bay Path game.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. So he's coming back strong.
Yep. He was playing very well before he got hurt, and then coming back strong off the injury.
So Brad comes back in.
Yep, Magnuson missed one play there. So here we go. St. Bees is going to go for it here. 4th and about 5. They got to get to about the 39-yard line.
Maybe they'll pass it.
Tiger defense line up, trying to get a 2nd stop here.
That's what they did the last time, or when they were down in this time.
Left, good pressure by McGregor, throwing downfield. Oh, it's caught! All the way down to the 30-yard line. Good coverage there by Pete Murphy. But it was a great catch of St. B, so they pick up the 1st down, get the ball all the way down to the Tiger 29-yard line. McGregor trying to get some pressure on the quarterback. St. B's made a good throw there and a good catch. Ball down to the 29-yard line with just 2 minutes and 1 second left to go here in the 1st half.
Great pursuit by Andy. Almost got him, too.
Yeah. So here we go. Tigers trying to get a stop here and get to the half with the lead. Oh, good job there, McGregor.
Andy Mack, Ned
Gruskowski on the line of scrimmage there with a good hit. So very short game by St. Bees. So let's talk about this, Ryan. You know, we've got to get the stop here. Right now, I think they'd be happy with a 2-point lead because they do get the ball to start the 2nd half.
Yeah, yep. So, I mean, this has to be a crucial stop. There's a minute 40 seconds left.
Plenty of timeouts for both teams, so the clock's really not a huge issue here. We'll take a stop on downs eventually here by the Tigers. 2nd and 9.
Sorry, Tigers still on defense.
Motion, hand off to the motion back. Oh, good job there by the Tiger defense. Great job by Connor Travis Bassett. What a great hit there. But I'll tell you what, Ryan, the good play by the defensive line
Travis Bassett.
It was, Josh Whitcomb getting penetration and forcing that play deeper into the backfield than St. B's would like. And the time it takes to get to the corner gives those corners time, the linebackers time to come up and make the hit.
If you lost a sum of money and you can identify it.
So timeout St. B's. Stop the clock here with 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go in the first half. They have 3rd and about 7. Need to get down to the 18 and a half yard line. Ball is on about the 26 yard line. So about 7 yards to go here. 20-second timeout. So defensive captain Ryan Clark to the sideline to talk to defensive coordinator Carlo Ferrante.
3rd down and 8 for the Bernardians.
3rd down. It'll take 2 stops here, so they'll go for on 4th down. Need to stop here on 3rd down, though. Rolling to his left, looking upfield, getting pressure, throwing back the other way. McLaughlin picks it off at the goal line. So McLaughlin with an interception, and they're going to call that a touchback. He ends up in the end zone. Oh, no, they're going to call him down on the 1 yard line. Ooh. Yeah, McLaughlin with the interception at the safety position. So the Tigers get the stop they needed, but the ball is touching, just about touching the goal line, Ryan.
Yes.
Get out of it, that's all. Get out of it. Get out of it.
You know, if it had been 4th down, he could have just knocked it down, and they could have took the ball back up where the line of scrimmage was. That was a 3rd down play, so he had to do what he had to do. Would have liked to see him maybe ball backwards into the end zone and get the touchback out to the 20, but nonetheless, they got the stop they needed.
Chris Renacio runs the play in.
So they've got a good chance here coming out with the lead. They got to get the ball out beyond the shadow of the goal line. Looks like they're going to have Renacio win. They're going to go double wing here, try and get a running play.
McLaughlin's going to go under center.
Out from the goal line. Hand off. Good job there by just a straight handoff. Looked like it was Pete Murphy on the carry.
And that was.
Yep, Pete Murphy's going to get the ball out towards the 5 yard line. So good gain there, about a 4 yard gain. 2nd and 6, and gives them a little breathing room now. See if they stay with the running game here. They might just decide to grind out a 1st down, let the clock run out, and go to the half with the lead, and get the ball back to start the 2nd half with better field position where they are right now.
I'd like to see him throw a nice, deep, long pass to Travis Bassett. Maybe they can have a two-score lead going into the.
Bassett in motion.
And McLaughlin's going to keep it up.
McLaughlin! Hey! McLaughlin! How about a touchdown run by the quarterback up the middle of the gut? He is going to go 95 yards. Touchdown! So much for nursing the lead. Oh, flag down, though. Flag down on the play. Hold on, personal foul. Looks like it's a personal foul on St. B's. Let's see what the ref has to say. Touchdown. He's signaling a touchdown. So that was a 95-yard shot up the gut and an absolute backbreaker for St. B's.
Half the distance now, or 15 in the
Alex
kickoff.
McLaughlin has broken 900 rushing yards on the season.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Half the distance.
Talking about half the distance.
Here we go.
Personal foul. Number 7 offense. Touchdown was good. Half the distance for the try.
So it was a personal foul against St. Bernard. Did not impact.
Yeah, no, he said on the offense, but he meant on the defense because he.
Half the distance to the goal.
I'm fairly certain because they marked off half the distance to the goal. So instead of being on the 3, it's going to be on the 1.5 yard line. So 14-6 with the try to come here. 17 seconds to go. McLaughlin, who tore him up in the first. He had 5 touchdowns against St. B's about a month ago and made some unbelievable plays, and he is just haunting them right now.
McLaughlin's going to go under center.
My goodness.
So try for point. Toss to Bassett. He's going to try and turn the corner. Heading for the corner. Hands are up. He gets it. All right, 16-6. So the Tigers push it out to a full 2, more than a 2-score lead. 10-point lead here with 17 seconds to go in the half. But yeah, we said, Ryan, McLaughlin was just unbelievable at St. B's about a month ago. He literally hurdled defenders on his way to the end zone twice. Now he's really messing them up because not only is he making an impact on the offensive side, which he just did with an unbelievable 95-yard touchdown run, but he's wreaking havoc on defense. He had the interception.
Oh, yeah.
Made an interception to stop the scoring threat by St. B's, and then 2 plays later, touchdown Tigers. McLaughlin just doing nothing but running up the gut. Great blocking up front there by you got Andy McGregor at center and Sam Presti at guard, Bales at guard, and Mike Ray and Ryan Clark at the tackles. So nice job in the double wing.
Alex had he had a really good game versus St. Bernard's. You were making great hullabaloo in the crowd.
That was a great game. Here's a kick by Rocker. Fielded on about the 25-yard line by Delgado, who's a threat to go. See if we can get some good blocking up there, but they got him corralled all the way up to the 45-yard line. But 9 seconds left to go here in the half.
Looks like it might be the last play.
Let's see, they'll get at least one play from scrimmage here. I think the Tigers are going to a pretty serious prevent defense mode. The Bernardians are going to try and go 55, 56 yards. They need to get to the end zone. And they've been showing willingness to throw the ball, so I think they'll take a shot at it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wonder what the Tigers are going to be like in the huddle for
timeout.
For halftime. The timeout is going to be called.
But again, this is the thing. St. B's had the game plan going, got the long opening drive, got a touchdown, okay, got a stop. Okay, so they had a chance conceivably to get up 2 scores. Didn't quite work out that way. They had to give the ball up on downs. Great job by the Tiger defense to get a turnover on downs. They scored, convert. Okay, still in the ball game. They get a nice drive going. They get down, inside close to the Tiger red zone, and then all of a sudden they throw a pick, touchdown. Now they're 2 scores in the hole, giving the ball up to start the second half. If they give up a touchdown to start the half, they're 3 scores down. They're not going to be able to go with that ground control offense anymore. We've seen this time and again. The Tigers, they bend. They don't panic on defense. They just stay together as a unit, do what they got to do, take their time, be patient, and then the offense, once you let them get out there, they do it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's definitely going to be a talk in the St. Bernard's huddle for halftime. That they got to change their game plan. Maybe throw the ball, more. Right. Throw the ball a little bit more.
So here we go. Let's see if we can get out of the half. 3 rushers, and then 8 guys into pass coverage.
And Mackey's going to roll
Coming
back.
back. Wickham almost gets. Picked off! McLaughlin's going to get some blockers. He's heading for the sideline. He's going to step out of bounds. That's the end of the half. McLaughlin with 2 interceptions coming out of the defensive side of the football for the first time all year long. Had a bunch of tackles and 2 interceptions. And the Tigers will go into the half up 16-6, and we'll be right back with second half action after these messages.
My goodness.
Do you want to know what's going on in Littleton Community Television? Here's what LCTV used to look like. Now, we shoot in high definition. Wow, look at that color. Remember the days we used to use videotapes? Well, we're all digital now. Instead of doing this, you can do this. Our HD cameras are all robotic. Our editing suites have a 27-inch fully loaded iMac with the latest editing software, Final Cut Pro 10. The coolest features are new green screen set. You can go from the newsroom to the sports desk with virtual sets that you create. If you want to get involved with LCTV, call the station at 978-540-24TV. That's 978-540-2488. LCTV rules. Told you it was cool.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half. The Tiger kick return team about to take the field here to receive the kick to start the second half. The Tigers are leading 16-6 after a tremendous finish to the half run. Interception at the goal line by Alex McLaughlin, and 2 plays later, a 95-yard touchdown jaunt. So the Tigers looking to put a real mark on this game right here by taking this kick, trying to score on the opening drive and put St. B's into a 3-score hole.
Yeah, Alex almost got another one. Before the end of the half.
Well, that ball is going to go out of bounds.
There's a penalty.
Yeah. Out of bounds at the 30, so we'll see what the Tigers decide to do.
Take it with a 5-yard penalty, or they can take a 5-yard penalty here and make it a kick. So we'll see the walk is going out. So be at the 36 if they take it. Out of the way, boys. Make a hole. All right.
So Littleton elects to take the ball.
So it looks like the offense is going out on the field, so the Tigers are going to take a 5-yard penalty and keep possession of the ball, not pass for a re-kick.
From their own 36 to start things.
So first and 10 from the 36-yard line. Tiger offense right up to the line of scrimmage. They have the play called already, and they're going to ready to rock and roll here in the second half. Bassett in motion, hand off to Bassett, heading for the corner. Gets a couple blocks, stringing it out. He's going to get a good 6-yard gain there. Gets out over the 40-yard line, out to about the 43-yard line.
That was a good play by Travis. He nice stiff arm too. There was no stiff arm on that play. He would have been, he wouldn't got the yardage he got.
Second down and 4.
So 2nd and 4, ball on the 43-yard line of the Tigers.
From the shotgun.
Staying with the spread offense. Fake handoff, looking down the middle. Oh, it's a screen pass. Underneath to Travis Bassett. Oh, great block there, downfield. Bassett gets over the sideline. Nice job there by Stevie Collins through a nice downfield block there and sprung Bassett upfield. Great play. Ball all the way down inside Bernardian territory to about the 30-yard line. So right down to the St. B's 30-yard lines. 2 plays, 2 good gains.
It was an excellent play. Good block by Steve Collins, too. Very good block. Made that play happen.
Has it, back to pass.
Laughlin looking downfield again, crossing pattern. Dropped by Pete Murphy. Just couldn't reel that one in. He was open. It would have been about an 8-yard gain there if he had reeled that in. So an incomplete pass will bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it just seemed like he fumbled that ball a little bit.
Yeah.
Couldn't get the hands on it.
Yeah, it was down a little bit, but he had his hands on it and probably feels like he should have had it. But here we go, 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right, getting some pressure. McLaughlin trying to find something and just throws it away. So he really couldn't get anything going there. Slipped when he tried to make some plays.
It was a good decision to throw it away too. I mean, you know, usually when he doesn't have a receiver to throw to, he usually runs it and he gets good yardage too. But he had nothing on that play. Good read to throw it away instead of running it. Good play.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 10. Tigers trying to, after a couple of nice plays, trying to keep this drive going. And they will hand it off. It's a reverse. Block it up front. Bassett bounces outside, gets a block from McLaughlin. Cuts it back inside. Pete Murphy with some good downfield blocking there. Gets Bassett all the way down to the inside the 10-yard line. Nice reverse there. The Bernardian defense was definitely fooled. Matt Jackson started with the ball, gave the ball to Bassett, and then got tackled.
Yeah, Bassett with a little bit of shake and bake on that play. Inside, outside, inside, outside.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Big 3rd down conversion there. All right, Murphy in motion. McLaughlin rolling to his left, looking downfield. Can't really find anything. Gets deflected at the line of scrimmage, incomplete pass on 1st down. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line results in an incomplete pass. We are less than a minute and a half gone here in the quarter, and the Tigers are already knocking on the door, Ryan. 2nd goal from the 9-yard line.
Yep, 2nd and goal. And again, good read by Alex to throw it away. He had nothing on that play.
So the Tigers will stay with the spread offense. Empty backfield, McLaughlin back there all by himself. Murphy in motion, fake handoff, rolling, gonna cut it upfield, racing for the goal line. Oh, he runs a guy over right at the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown, Alex
McLaughlin on a nice quarterback draw there. Saw some daylight, hit the Jets, and right to the goal line. He just said, I'll run the last guy over, and just put a little exclamation point on that one. So touchdown Tigers with 1 minute and 18 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. That was exactly what the Bernardians couldn't afford.
Yeah, and good fake, and Alex ran right through the middle. Bernardians could not stop him. I believe Alex McLaughlin has got every touchdown except for Connor Bassett, the first one.
Lines up to go for a 2-point conversion.
There we go, 2-point conversion try. Oh, it's going to be a halfback pass back the other way. Throwing it to the corner of the end zone to McLaughlin. Oh, incomplete. Oh, nice toss there by Bassett trying to hit his quarterback. But incomplete pass there. McLaughlin trying to, let's see, so he has 2 interceptions, 2 rushing touchdowns. And then he tried to have a pass reception as a quarterback. He's trying to really get everything he can in one football game. I don't know what's left, although incomplete pass, so you still got to try and get the reception down somewhere down the line.
Nevertheless, it's still 22-6. Good lead.
Yeah, 16-2 full score lead. So the Bernardians, who actually tried to kick on their first touchdown. They didn't go for 2. I don't know if they're comfortable, but right now they're going to have to think about going for 2 if they manage to score. So we got a good shot of the crowd here, the second round of the playoffs, drawing out some of the, we got our regular fans, and I'm sure we have some casual fans in there excited about the stakes we're playing for, Ryan.
Yeah, not only that, but to the left of us, we have St. Bernard's fans.
Yeah.
Lots of them, too, so it's a full house here.
St. Bernard's out of Fitchburg, so not too far away. So 22-6, 16-point lead for the Tigers early here in the third quarter. Eric Rocker on the kick.
Delgado back.
Oh, they're going to go onside.
Mix it up. Andy
Oh, Manny McGregor kicks it out of bounds. So that will go out on the 46-yard line, 45-yard line. St. P's, I think, will just take the 5 yards and grab the ball at midfield. So the Tigers trying to go for a little more gusto there and get a turnover.
Yeah, this is the third flag I've seen. I think it's the third flag I've seen for a kick that's been gone out of bounds. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, McGregor trying to get that ball to bounce, and it never really hit the ground. It just kind of sailed out of bounds there. So after the 5-yard penalty, the ball will go out to midfield. So St. B's down 16 points after taking an early 6-0 lead. And now facing a 2-score deficit as they come out for the opening drive of the second half of their offense.
Big stops here by the defense. Big stops.
Inside handoff. Good game there. Racked up by Nick Lombardi. Good hit there.
What an 8-yard game.
Nick Lombardi.
And then now looks like McLaughlin is again out of the game, not playing safety right now with a full 2-score lead. Trying to find him on the sideline.
And the number is 146-294. Again,
I think Alex is not in the game because of the substantial lead that the Tigers have. I'm sure that if Coach Lynn doesn't feel like his defense is performing enough, he'll probably put him in.
Another straight handoff up the middle, good for a first down. Ball out past the Tiger 40-yard line.
So now we might see in the upcoming plays Alex come in if the defense doesn't get a stop.
So first and 10 from the Tiger 38-yard line. Quick first down there, 2 handoffs up the middle, and a quick first down for St. B's as they started the drive with the ball at midfield. Got 12 yards on 2 plays. Trying to come out of the huddle with a little more sense of urgency, down 2 scores. Fake handoff, looking back the other way. Good pressure. Ball lofted downfield. Connor Bassett. Oh, almost had to pick off. Nick Lombardi on the good coverage there, too. So nice coverage downfield there by Lombardi and Bassett.
Yeah, Bassett almost got that one. I believe it was Delgado, number 3 for St. Bernard's, that denied him the attempt for the interception. Bassett was backpedaling, and it almost looked like he was, it was almost like an easy play to get it. But I believe Delgado ran into him, and that caused the incomplete pass.
Yeah, good pressure there by the defense to force it at such a high throw, because you had to throw it over a rushing defender. So third down, handoff up the middle, bouncing towards the outside, going to get about 8 yards out of that, going to get it down to about the 30-yard line. Needs to get to about the 28-yard line, so that's going to bring up a 4th and 2. Oh, sorry, 3rd and 2, excuse me, 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2.
Right, so there's a first down, incomplete pass, second down handoff. Gets about 8 yards, ball down to the 30-yard line. 3rd and short here, 4 down territory for the Bernardians. Ball all the way down to the Tiger 30-yard line. Handoff, good for a first down, about a 5-yard gain there. Ball down to about the Tiger 25-yard line. And here comes McLaughlin out onto the field, Ryan. You called it. Yep. So if they couldn't get the stop they wanted, they think about bringing them back, and they decided the 25-yard line, I guess, is the boundary. Yep. When McLaughlin comes back on the field when they're up by 2 scores. Yep. So let's see if it makes a difference here. McLaughlin in at free, strong safety. Bernardians in a tight formation looking to run the ball. Quarterback fakes the handoff, makes a bounce to the outside, and he's going to make a great cut and get to the end zone. So a quick score by St. B's. Drive that took a little over 2 minutes. Started on the 50-yard line, and it was number 7, Sean Mackey, the quarterback, with a big play there, about a 20-yard jaunt, 25-yard jaunt, touchdown St. B's. Let's see how they decide to line up for the kick here. They're down 16 points. They are going to offset the ball to the left hash.
They're down by 10.
Yeah, sorry, down by 16, now down 10. And they are going to bring Mackey back on the field, so I think they're going to try to go for 2 here. I don't think they have the luxury of kicking, because that would turn into a 3-score game. See if the Tigers can get a stop here and keep the spread out past 1 full score.
Big stop here.
Yeah. Mackey under center. Motion. Inside handoff. Stacked up. Whoa. Oh, he bounced in. Oh, boy. They had to hit short of the goal line, but the back kept his legs going and punches it in. So Bernardians cut the lead in half. They were down 16, now down 8, 22-14. 7 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Yeah, it's a brand new game.
Sorry, excuse me, left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, the Bernardians answered there, Ryan. They needed to score, and they got it.
It's a brand new game. And I've been saying a lot, big stop, huge stop here. I think every stop now, especially when you get the third and fourth quarter, the second half, every stop, every play for the defense is a big stop. So,
I mean,
that's what they can do on offense.
Right, with an 8-point lead, the Tigers are probably thinking if they can get a score, then it's probably going to take one more good defensive stop and a score to kind of put the game not out of reach for the St. B's, but to make it pretty difficult for them. St. B's, on the other hand, is thinking, hey, another stop and another score, and we are right back in with the momentum. That's a key aspect of what could happen here. So we'll see if the Tiger offense can come back with a quick score. I mean, we're only 2.5 minutes in. We've got 2 touchdowns, 1 by each team, and conversions by both. So 16 points scored in less than 3.5 minutes.
Bassett back deep for the Tigers.
All right, so St. B's on the kick, and they will drive the ball downfield. Oh, good kick. Picked up by Bassett on the 10-yard line. Makes a cut upfield, and he gets racked up and turns the ball back out to the 25-yard line. So a 15-yard return by Bassett. And the Tiger offense will come back out on the field, 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. They have an 8-point lead at 22-14.
So
the Tigers don't need to hurry either. They can take their time. They're still in the lead. But, you don't want to make the same mistake that Bay Path did. They were down, obviously, and they took their time. But the Tigers are up, so they still have the scores in there is working in their favor. So they can still take their time.
Stay with the spread look. McLaughlin looking to pass. Looking again. Got downfield. Oh, he's got caught a Bassett. He couldn't quite reel it in there. Oh, flag down. Oh, looks like they got roughing the quarterback.
McLaughlin ended up on the ground.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. 73 defense.
So big penalty there by Adrian Agiaobi. So he hit the quarterback well after the ball was out of his hand. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty to bring the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line and an automatic first down. And Oladerin heads for the sideline after that play to get a little talking to from his coach. He explained to him, well, I thought I had him. Like, well, no, son, we didn't have the ball anymore, so you can't hit him.
I'm sorry, but that is one of the weirdest names.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. No offense to
doing the best I can. I'm trying. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 after the penalty. Fake handoff. McLaughlin makes it up the middle of the field. Makes a cut. Run down from behind, but not until after he gets a first down. Ball all the way down inside the 40-yard line to about the 38-yard line. So a little belly waggle there. He puts it right in Bassett's belly. Makes the read. Decides he's going to pull it out and carry it himself.
1,000 rushing yards on the season.
And with that run, Alex McLaughlin goes over 1,000 yards rushing for the season. Great year for the senior. This time he lets Bassett have it. Bassett cuts up the middle, and he's going to get a solid 8-yard gain out of that ball down to the 30-yard line. So the Tigers right back on the march, Ryan.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how many yards Alex McLaughlin has got this game.
Yeah, well, 95, over 100. We know that for sure, right? All right, 2nd and 2 after an 8-yard gain by Bassett. Bassett again. He's going to get stacked up at the line of scrimmage this time, so we'll see where they mark it. But it's going to be no gain at best, possibly a loss of about a yard. More like 3 yards, so that's going to go for 3rd and about 5. So the Tigers now all of a sudden facing a long yardage situation there after a nice 8-yard gain on first down.
All right, 3rd and
5, ball on the 33-yard line. McLaughlin. Oh, nice block there by Bassett. McLaughlin's going to get a first down there. Bassett picking up a blitzer and racking him and giving McLaughlin the time he needed to make the cut to get upfield.
McLaughlin does pick up another Tiger
pick up a first down.
Yeah, that play would not have happened if Bassett was not in the right position at the right time and made the right play.
And willing to hit the guy. I tell you, he unloaded on him.
Yep.
All right, 1st and 10, ball down on the 25-yard line. Under 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tigers with an 8-point lead. McLaughlin and Bassett talking it over. McLaughlin looking for a screen up the middle. Oh, Jackson makes the catch. Nope. Did he catch it? He did catch it, but he was down after he made the catch, so it's a very short game. Uh-oh.
McLaughlin is down. The Eagle is down.
Yeah. He got hit after he threw the ball.
He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah. Coach is talking to the ref, saying that it was a late hit, but the ref disagreeing, saying no, it was good, but McLaughlin is definitely shaken up, taking his helmet off.
That hurts.
His teammates will take a knee as they wait to see what happens to their leader. He's going to get up under his own power. That's a good sign.
That's a very good sign.
He's smiling, another good sign. He will have to come out for at least one play here.
Just shaking it off.
Yeah, I think they're going to take a 20-second timeout here. I think if they take a 20-second timeout, they can get him back on the field without him missing a play.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm talking to the ref about that. So 20-second timeout for Littleton. McLaughlin, they completed pass to Jackson. So we're a short gain, about 3 yards, 2nd and 7. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin seems okay. He's talking to Coach. He's putting his little cap back on or wiping his mouth. He might have got a little
schnoz.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe a cut lip or something. I mean, he seems fine. He's not. It doesn't look like he has any concussive type symptoms. He's alert, talking, laughing. Yeah, I think he got maybe his chin. Yeah, they're looking like they're going to put a little tape on his chin there. They only get 20 seconds for the timeout here. If they can't get him back, they are going to have to take him out. And that's exactly what the refs tell him. The timeout is over. And McLaughlin's like, okay, fine, let's go.
So that was a bit of a scary moment to say when he went down and he was, I don't know, he was holding something. I don't know.
Yeah,
if it was
I think he probably just felt the sting of the cut. Yeah, so here we go.
My heart skipped a beat when he did that.
2nd and 7. McLaughlin staying in the game after the timeout. Oh, offside, free play. Oh, no, they're going to blow it dead. Oh, too bad. Coach Lynn is not happy right now. He is not happy. He wanted a free play. He earned it. He felt like they should have had it. Yeah, the refs are talking it over. I mean, there's nothing they can do. The whistle blew, so the play's dead. There's just nothing they can do about that. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake.
Well, at least, I mean, Littleton's going to get better yardage.
Yeah. I think what they're going to say is that there was contact. Once there's contact on a neutral zone infraction, the play is dead.
Yep.
And no, it's going to go against the Tigers.
There's a goal.
Okay, no.
Offside, defense, 5 yards, still first down.
All right, he didn't call a number out because there was several of them that were offsides, but when there was contact, that blew the play dead. So dead ball foul, 5-yard penalty, bring up 2nd and 3, ball inside the 20 down to about the 18-yard line.
Yeah, pretty much the whole defensive line moved up. So, not a good penalty. Tigers got to make him pay.
Oh, McLaughlin fakes a handoff. Big touchdown. McLaughlin. His 3rd touchdown of the night. 17-yard score. The Tigers bump the lead back up to 14 points with a try to come. Yeah, that's a problem, Ryan. Those defensive linemen, they see the passing look, and they really want to get in that pass rush, really come hard upfield. Problem is, you come that hard upfield, and the quarterback gets past you, and it's off to the races. Yep. And they got the receivers spread, so the defensive backs and linebackers are vulnerable to that run up the middle. Yep. All right, here we go. Try for point here. Tigers staying with the power. The hammer look, the double wing offense, trying to get 3 yards of offense here and get 2 points. Counter handoff to Bassett. Oh boy, I'll tell you what a great job on the offensive line. He just walked into the end zone. So an 8-point score there for the Tigers. Touchdown by McLaughlin, conversion by Bassett. Puts the lead back out to 16, 2 full scores, 30-14. with 5 minutes and 14 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, a big play, and that penalty really hurt them. And I said, you know, the Tigers got to make him pay. What do you know?
This is, we talked about this in the first half. St. B's had the same problem about a month ago. When the game started getting a little bit out of reach, they started making some mistakes. And they had a roughing the penalty, roughing the passer penalty, and then the false start. So, and I'll tell you what, the St. B's coach is out on the field right now giving the refs an earful. He is all the way out to the hash mark. Not sure what he's unhappy about, because it looks like the refs are doing a fine job. I mean, there are penalties that are committed out there. I mean, he might have actually got away with one, because McLaughlin was hit. The Littleton coaching staff was arguing for a second roughing the passer penalty, which they didn't get. But right now, the St. B's coach is having a running dialogue up the sideline with one of the refs. He was all the way out to the hash mark to make his point.
Delgado, Hyde, and Brissett.
Tensions and emotions running high here from the playoffs. This is the Central Mass District, Division 6 semifinal. The number 1 seed versus the number 4 seed. Rocker back on the kick. He will drive the ball, scribbling it downfield, all the way past. Picked up on about the 25-yard line by Mackey, the quarterback. He's trying to cut back across the field. Nice job by there. Mackey, strong kid, shaking off a couple tackles and drove it out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Chris Bales finishes the play at the 70. Good job there by Lombardi, even though he missed the tackle there. He did a good job of forcing Mackey all the way towards the sideline. Gave his teammates plenty of time to get in on pursuit.
Yeah, Lombardi also slowed him down too, which allowed the other Littleton players to catch up and eventually make the stop. Going back to the St. Bernard's coach, do you think he has every right to argue with the refs?
I don't really see what his point is. I mean, we can't hear what he's saying, and you know, I'm sure he has something he believes is valid. But all right, so Tiger defense back on the field. McLaughlin not in at the moment on defense on the sideline. Audience right up the middle. Oh, big bounce there. Hit.
Good play, Connor.
Good play, Connor Bassett cleaning that up, but a nice bounce there. Hit at the line of scrimmage and then bounces to the outside. And it looks like the Tigers had a stunt on and lost that side of the defensive line. So ball inside Tiger territory all the way to the 44-yard line. So St. B's down 2 scores, keeping the ball on the ground. They scored on the last possession fairly quickly on the ground. They didn't throw it at all, but they walked the ball right up the field into the end zone. A touchdown by the quarterback, Mackey. 1st and 10. Fake handoff. Mackey keeps it. Nice job there by Brad Magnuson. Reads it perfectly. Matty Jackson in on the tackle. So a short gain there by Mackey. Faked the handoff, tried to bounce to the outside, but the Tiger defense read that pretty well. About a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, good read by both of the seniors to stop Mackey.
All right, 2nd and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line. Coming up on 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. A lot of action. There's been 3 touchdowns so far here in the third quarter.
Delgado on the far side, Jordan's here, Hyde in the middle.
Quarterback sneak.
Quarterback's going to keep it.
He's going to get. Oh, Max keeping his legs going and he's trying to keep going. They're going to blow the play dead. So Mackey never actually hits the ground. Strong kid, but nonetheless, it's going to be a short gain for all that effort.
Yeah, Nick Lombardi came in to help.
Yeah, Chris Renasio wrapping him up there. So 3rd and about 5. Ball just over the 40-yard line, down to about the 39-yard line. I'm going to call this 4-down territory, Ryan. Down 2 scores, ball in Tiger territory. I think St. B's will, if they have to go for it, they don't pick this up on 3rd down. They'll take a shot at it on 4th down.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if I were St. Bernard's, and you know, if you don't convert on this one, you definitely got to go for 4th down. On 4th down, you know, you're down by a couple scores. You got to do it. You just have to.
Let's see if the Tigers can get a stop here on 3rd down and force a decision. Rolling right, it's a pass play, stepping up into the pocket, throw across the field. Oh, the defender slipped. Oh, Connor Bassett slipped. He was going to get there and make a play, but he slipped and fell down. Made the tackle after he hit the ground, so he kind of stopped the big play, but nonetheless a 1st down for St. B's.
Yeah, good catch by Delgado.
Yeah, bad break there. Bassett was on the coverage. He was right where he needed to be, just physically slipped. So ball down to the 22-yard line. It'll come up on 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Bernardians keep the drive going.
McLaughlin jogging down the sideline, tap coach on the shoulder and say, hey, coach, I'm right here if you need me. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Going to roll to his left. Got some blockers out in front. Good job there by Lombardi, trying to make the play, but couldn't quite do it. Ball run down all the way to the inside the 10. That'll be a 1st down by Mackey. Good running there by the big quarterback.
Here he comes.
Yeah, McLaughlin comes onto the field. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. So, good pursuit there by Lombardi. A little frustrated with himself. He was in the right spot. He just couldn't finish him. So here we go. Under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Mackey coming back off the sideline with the play. Bernardians trying to do down 2 full scores here, down 16 points, trying to cut in the lead. Keep the game meaningful for them as we get towards the 4th quarter. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Motion, straight handoff up the middle. Short gain, about a yard gain down to about the 6-yard line. Chris Renacio and Pete Murphy on the hit. Ryan Clark.
Chris Renacio went on the stop.
Going to try to go to the left side there, and we're stopped after a very short gain. 2nd and 6 as we come down under a minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. Mackey going in and out with the plays himself. Looks like he's a little tired.
Fatigue is starting to kick in on both sides.
Yeah, see what happens here. Delgado in motion, handoff, cuts it upfield, and he's hit inside the 5-yard line, down to about the 4, maybe the 3. Yeah, 3-yard line. So Delgado trying to power his way to the end zone, gets turned back, but not before he gets it inside the 5. So 3rd and goal with the ball on the 3-yard line. We're coming very close here to the 3rd quarter. This probably will be the last play of the quarter, coming up on 30 seconds to go. See if the Tigers can get a stop here before the quarter gets out. Mackey carries it, and he is in for a touchdown. So with 17 seconds to go, St. Bernard scores again. Cut the lead back down to 12 points. Excuse me, 10 points with the try to come. The tries are going to be big now, Ryan. The Littleton's been very good on the tries, but St. B's have been just about as good. And it could come down to tries here. So we'll see if the Tigers can get a stop here and keep it a 2-score ball game.
Well, obviously for St. Bernard's, you definitely don't want to go for one, just the extra point. You definitely want to get 2. So big stop here. Been saying that all game.
Rolling right, he's looking to throw for it. Throws it. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he dropped it. Incomplete pass. Oh, tough break there. He had that ball in his hands, and there was no defense to hit him. He just dropped it.
Now that could possibly be the deciding factor of this game.
Well, it certainly gives the Tigers some breathing room, because even if they don't score on this next possession, and the St. B's does, the best St. B's can hope for is to cut it to 2. They cannot tie or take the lead on the next offensive touchdown. So that'll help the Tiger defense relax a little bit. So they will get a kickoff here before the quarter gets out, and probably one play on offense. The Tigers with a 30-20 lead. So that was the 4th touchdown of the 3rd quarter.
That's the time where you start to have the decision. Do you take your time on offense? If you're the Tigers, do you take your time on offense, try to bleed out the clock, maybe hope to get, to win by 10 or to win by 8?
I think that if the Tigers could have got a stop and had a 2-score lead with the ball. They haven't had a 2-score lead yet with the ball. They've had a 2-score lead on defense. But if they get a 2-score lead with the ball, I think you're right. I think they'll go to the power run game, try to grind out some 1st downs and keep that clock moving. But I think that's what Coach Lynn's waiting for, is 2 scores with the ball. And he hasn't quite gotten there yet.
I think at least one more score for Littleton. And if you make sure that you're strong on defense, then you can start to do tick the clock.
There we go. High kick, pass. He's going to take it on the 15-yard line on the run. He's going to get a block. He's got a couple guys in front of him. He cuts back across the middle of the field. Shuts it inside one more time. Gets hit. Bounces off it. He's going to hit the sideline. Up over midfield. Down to the 40. The 30. Oh, he gets It's knocked out of bounds. And I think we got a flag down on the play, though, back here on the Tiger 44-yard line. So a nice run back there by Bassey. He took some shots and kept on his feet, but it will come back across midfield. Yeah. See what the guy in the white hat has to say. He's the one who threw the flag.
Really wondering which side this will go. There it is.
Block on the back, on the return, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Yeah, blocking the back on the Tigers on the run back. It's,
That's a block in the back.
all that excitement, they will end up with the ball on the 34-yard line. So with 1 second to go, that's it. Right at 16 seconds. So last play of the quarter here. One tick on the clock. The clock won't start until the ball snaps, so they will get this play off. 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Anything can happen. Hand off to Bassett. Heading for the sideline. Oh, he stays on his feet. Trying to cut it back across the field. He's going to get about a 5-yard gain there. So that will end the half. When we come back, the Tigers with a 10-point lead and the ball. We'll be right back to finish up a great game, Ryan, right after these messages.
Do you want to know what's going on in Littleton Community Television? Here's what LCTV used to look like. Now, we shoot in high definition. Wow, look at that color. Remember the days we used to use videotapes? Well, we're all digital now. Instead of doing this, you can do this. Our HD cameras are all robotic. Our editing suites have a 27-inch fully loaded iMac with the latest editing software, Final Cut Pro 10. The coolest features are new green screen set. You can go from the newsroom to the sports desk with virtual sets that you create. If you want to get involved with LCTV, call the station at 978-540-24TV. That's 978-540-2488. LCTV rules. Told you it was cool.
Welcome back for the 4th quarter. Tigers up by 10. Head coach Mike Lynn walking the sideline. He'd love to get another score here to start the 4th quarter. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Tiger ball on their own 35-yard line. They're going to go to the double wing, Ryan. We talked about this. Power run game. Quarterback counter up the middle, good for a first down. And I think Coach Lynn thinking the quarter's going last quarter. If they can shoot 5-6 minutes off the clock here, even if they don't get a score, they'll have a 10-point lead with only about 5 minutes left to go in the game.
From their own 45-yard line.
So
Brad Magnuson checks in on offense.
So here we go. First down on that play there. We'll bring the ball out past the 45-yard line. And St. B is desperate to get the ball back around. Let's see if they try to knock the ball loose and try to finish the play.
Yeah, both sides are getting chippy every time, just about every time a tackle is made.
Our run game, inside handoff to Pete Murphy. So, oh yeah, come on. They're coming in late. The ref's got to keep an eye on that. He was on the ground, the whistle blowing, and another St. B's player came in and took a shot. But
I'm surprised the laundry isn't on the field.
Yeah, so 2nd and 4. Good run there by Pete Murphy.
Matt Jackson
run the play in. Tigers in the huddle now. More than happy to let the clock wind down.
But I think overall this has been a good game officiating. There have been a couple of calls that should have gone Littleton's way, but didn't. So unfortunately, you can't get every call.
Inside handoff to Bassett. He stacked up real quick. About a yard gain there. So 3rd down and about. Call it a long 4. Now see if they stay with the run game.
3rd down and 4.
Because they probably not in 4-down territory here given the game situation. If they don't convert or come close to converting, they'll probably think about punting. We haven't seen Joey DeCosta punter yet today. The Tiger offense has been pretty solid, either scoring or driving the ball deep enough where it's always a 4-down look. They're going to stay with the double wing, trying to convert here on 3rd down.
51's Steve Collins.
Yep. McLaughlin not in a hurry to get the playoff, looking at the ref, getting the signal. And Mike, yep.
And Littleton's going to take a timeout.
So Coach Lynn let the play clock run down as deep as he could and then call the timeout because he really wants to think about this conversion run. He wants to keep this drive going.
Yeah, you know, Coach Lynn's making the right call, you know.
Yeah, and see now you see Connor Bassett trotting out of the field, so I think he's going to tap Chris Renacio. Renacio plays in the spread too, but more often he plays when it's a double wing look. He's one of the tight ends, and Connor Bassett doesn't play in the double wing, but he does play in the spread. So I think they'll spread the field here and try and pick up this 1st down. Doesn't mean they'll throw it, but they will spread the field.
Yep.
All right, McLaughlin in the huddle, coming out of the 22nd timeout. 3rd and 5, ball on the St. B's 48-yard line. Need to get inside the 45, about the 44. Spread look. McLaughlin in the shotgun. Gives the hand, fakes the handoff. He runs for a 1st down. Gets hit well short, but keeps his feet. Bounces forward. Oh, he's looking at the spot. It's going to be close. Oh boy, that was a bad spot. That was a very conservative spot. It's 4th down. They are about a half a ball short.
From my vantage point, he was well over.
Yeah, he was well over. That was a bad spot. But they're going to go for it here. They're going to stay in the spread, though.
It's 4th down and 1. The
Tigers
Tigers
are going with the double wing here. See if they can draw him off sides. Oh, they got him. They got him. Free play. Free play. Free play. This will be a 1st down no matter what. Wings it downfield. Incomplete pass, but it doesn't matter. Well done. Very good coaching there and very good discipline by the Tiger offensive line. Andy McGregor's the key there because he saw the guy jump off and then he's got to read. As soon as he sees somebody in the neutral zone, snap it.
Yep.
You know, don't let him get back.
Yep.
Offside. Defense.
Whoa,
5 yards.
Big mistake
First
here
down.
by St. B's. It's a big mistake. Not to say they want to give it the 1st time anyway, but obviously they made it easy. So
a bad spot too by the referee, by the official crew, and you know, it looked like that St. Bernard's lucked out on that play. Maybe they could get a stop, but bad.
I'll tell you what, though,
penalty.
good discipline by the Tigers because they weren't feeling sorry for themselves. They didn't argue about it. They just said, hey, you know what, we can make this play.
Yep.
I mean, Andy McGregor ran to the line of scrimmage. He's like, all right, let's go. This is fun. Let's have some fun with this. Got to feel sorry for myself, and then he makes the play. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line with just about 3 minutes to go. Back to the double wing. Double handoff. Bassett stacked up in the line of scrimmage, keeps his feet moving. Oh, he is going to get 6, 7 yards out of nothing. Oh, what a great effort by the senior tailback, just carrying the pile forward. Wow, great play.
Just kept its legs moving.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
Yeah, so under 8 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Tigers with a 10-point lead, a nice drive. Ball all the way down to the Bernardian 34-yard line. Chris Renacio running the play in here, staying in the double wing.
One thing I really love about Coach Lynn is his composure. He is really, really calm. He's not nervous. You know, that's, you know, when a coach gets nervous, that's where he starts to make the wrong plays, the wrong calls.
Right, or his team gets nervous too if they see the coach nervous. Pitch to Murphy, gets some good blocking. Oh, he slips a tackle and gets a nice 1st down. Good blocking down there by Travis Bassett. And number 58, Sam Presti out in front of that play. That's the thing about the double wing. It's really not a power run blocking game. The linemen have to move. They have to pull, trap, a lot of movement there for the linemen. And it's a fun way to play when you're an offensive lineman instead of just moving forward all the time and whacking the guy in front of you. You get to move and get good angles on guys. And Presti doing a good job kicking the block out and getting Murphy upfield for a 1st down. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line.
One thing about the double wing is that, you know, the Tigers bunch up, and you can see right now how St. Bernard's bunches up, and the Tigers will run it outside.
Inside handoff to Matt Jackson, yeah. This time they try to stay inside. Matt Jackson just couldn't get his feet going there. Good blocking, good pressure up front by the Bernardians. The Bernardians will call a timeout, so they are definitely feeling like the clock is a problem for them. They're going to start burning some timeouts They've got they got to stop there on first down. So I think if they had given them some yards there, I don't think they would have called the first down. Shouldn't have called the timeout. But if they can get another stop here, I think they'll call another timeout, thinking they might be able to get the ball back on downs with a reasonable amount of time left on the clock.
Yeah, when I was going back, when I was saying about, you know, the Tigers bunching up and then you have the Bernardians bunching up, sometimes the Tigers will run outside. And then, you know, you have, you know, the linebackers, the cornerbacks, the safeties, they can't get to them because, you know, they're all bunched up. So, you know, they're looking at, you know, Andy McGregor, the center, you know, when they should be looking at like Travis Bassett or Peter Murphy, you know, running along the outside.
Here we go, second down. McLaughlin's going to throw out of the double wing. He throws it. Catch it.
Nope.
Yes, Renacio. Chris Renacio coming out of the tight end position with a nice catch down inside the 10-yard line. All of a sudden, it's first and goal. So a rare throw out of the double wing look. Renacio running a pattern from the tight end spot and makes a great catch. He was covered. There was some good defense there, but McLaughlin with a nice toss and Renacio with a great grab. So we are first and goal with the ball just inside the 10-yard line. Nice play call there by Mike Lynn. Caught the St. Bees. I wouldn't say they quite caught him unawares because there was some good coverage there, but good enough.
Yeah, and there's just about 6 minutes remaining. So this is just where the Tigers want it. This is just how they like it, right here.
Yeah, going back to the double wing, taking their time out of the huddle. McLaughlin with the counter. Oh, he gets racked up. Good stick there by St. Bees. But gets about 3 yards, gets the ball down to about the 6-yard line. So that was that sort of that quarterback counter we've seen on the play they put in there tonight for tonight. Scored a touchdown on it earlier in the game. Excuse me, the conversion. So 5.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. 4.5 minutes off the 5.5 minutes off the clock. So the Tigers have chewed up half of the fourth quarter here on this drive, Ryan.
Yep. That's just what they wanted to do too.
Yep. Second goal from the 6-yard line. I'm thinking that they can cash it and really finish it. Oh, Bassett inside hit, touchdown Tigers. Oh, nice counter play there. They put Murphy in motion. McLaughlin fakes the toss to Murphy, kind of pivots to the inside handoff to Bassett, and he runs in for a touchdown off the right side in front of Ryan Clark and Stevie Collins in there blocking. So great job by the offensive line, just exactly what the script would call for, Ryan. Long drive capped off by a touchdown. And now they're out to a 16-point lead here with the try to come. 18-point lead here, pretty much be a 3-score lead and really put St. Bees in a tough corner.
Oh, yeah. And they have to stop on defense. They have to.
All right, here we go. 16-point lead, trying to make it 18. Bassett powers his way in. No, they're going to... no signal. They're going to try and find the football down by the pile. I thought he was in. No, they're going to say he didn't make it. So it'll stay a 2-score lead, not a 3-score lead. Boy, another tough spot there, Ryan. I thought he had it. I really did. He had a good thrust forward there. He got pushed back, but it looked like the ball broke the goal line, but the ref said no.
Yeah, that was close. That was very, very, very close.
So at 5 minutes and 2 seconds left to go here in the ball game, the Tigers with a full 16-point lead. So it'll take St. Bees 2 touchdowns and 2 conversions just to tie the game.
Yeah.
So that's worst case scenario. So that's not too bad for the Tigers. Like you said, 1 stop by the defense and another drive, and they're probably going to put the last point on this game.
The one thing I want to note to our viewers out there is that it's just been an amazing year how the Tigers have scored, 36 points, 36 or more points a game.
Right,
it's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. You're absolutely right. I mean, it's sort of like 30's the jumping off point. We don't know how quick we're going to get there, but we always get there, and then it's just a question of how high we're going to go from there. And they've had some 50-point games and plenty of games in the 40s, but nothing less than 30. So the offense has been dynamic all year long. And that was a great drive. That showed that they're multifaceted, a lot of different ways they can go.
Took 6 minutes to do it.
Right, squib kick down the middle of the field, picked up on the 25-yard line by Delgado. He's going to cut. Oh, he's going to try to bounce to the outside. Tigers in pursuit. And they got him wrapped up just over the 40-yard line. No, he's still going. Oh, tough kid. Boy,
Eric
really.
Walker in on the stop.
thought he was down.
Makes the stop.
Eric Rocker, the kicker, had to finish him off.
Josh
Marcus
Whitcomb.
like, geez, enough. I'm tired of watching.
Yeah.
Let me get in on this action. So drives him down at the 40-yard line. So St. Bees will take over on their own 40-yard line, down 16 points.
So the Bernardians will have a first-hand
Tiger
catch from
defense
their
on the
own
field.
40-yard
Alex
line.
McLaughlin out there with
Just
them. So
under
I think
5
Coach
minutes
Lynn's
to
like,
go in the game.
district semifinals, even though we're up 2 scores, let's go finish this thing. I'm going to put my best 11 football players out there, and McLaughlin counts on defense in that top 11. There we go. Reverse handoff, counter, back up the middle. Read pretty good by the Tiger defense. And they'll get about a 3 or 4 yard gain on all that action. So good job by the Tiger defense staying home. Renacio
The bottom of the pile.
with a good tackle there. He did a nice job of not over pursuing the initial action.
3, bring up a second down. More of a gain of
So about a
4,
4-yard gain, 2nd and 6, ball out to the 44-yard line, under 4.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Up to Delgado, first tackle and miss him, first down out over the 50-yard line. McGregor had a little bit of a shot at him and missed in the backfield. Delgado hit the Jets and got the ball out over the 50-yard line into another first down here for St. Bees in Tiger territory. First down from the 48-yard line.
Clock is ticking.
Yeah, they're keeping the ball on the ground. Clock keeps ticking, so the Tigers are going to give up 4 or 5 yards of carry and not be too unhappy with it.
Less than 4 minutes, too.
Oh, nice tackle there by Brad Magnuson going down low. And Ryan Clark going up on top of him. So, 4-yard gain, ball inside the 45-yard line to the 44, 2nd and 6. Tigers will take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop.
3.5 to go in the game.
The clock is not in St. Bees' favor right now. 3.5 to go. And they're huddling up every time, too.
Yep. Maybe it's time for the hurry-up offense.
I mean, they're hustling out of the huddle, but nonetheless. Now they're going to try and throw a Mackey roll. Oh, pressure! Gets past it. Pursuit, going to take it upfield, and he's going to try to get a first down, but Matt Jackson missed him, and see if they mark it. Yep, he's past the marker, so that's going to be a first down.
Almost a sack by Andy McGregor.
Yeah,
Shot right out.
a nice job there by Mackey, bouncing off the pressure and getting to the outside, picking up a first down. Tigers all the way down to the Tiger 36-yard line, 1st and 10. And the clock stopped. He went out of bounds, so that's a double bonus. First down and a stop clock. So see as St. Bees stays in the air, keeps it on the ground. 1st and 10. They will pass, rolling to his right, looking downfield, and flag down. Coverage, picked off by Travis Bassett, heading up the sideline. Cuts back. Oh, great block. Oh, he makes one cut. Now he's on to the races. Mackey's going to shove him out of bounds out about the 20-yard line. Flag down. I would think that's going to be holding. Ooh, a St. Bees player's down too. The coach racing across the sideline. It was a clean hit, a legal block, but it was quite a pop. So a St. Bees player got quite a hit there on the after the interception. He was trying to pursue the ball. Tigers were blocking downfield, and it was a big hit on the sideline.
Yeah, I believe that was that huge block. I believe that was a huge block that sent Travis Bassett down the field a little bit more. That was a vicious block.
Yeah, it was a big hit. Legal, no flags are down on that side of the field in regards to the hit. So, oh, yeah, all right, now he's moving, he's rolling up. Number 76 there, big fella, Brendan Kelly, tackling defensive end. Senior for St. Bees. Yeah, the indication on the initial flag was holding on St. Bees on the play from scrimmage, so that was declined. So Travis Bassett with the interception and the turnover.
2 minutes, 57 seconds to go. All they need is to bleed out the clock, and they got this in the bag. I think they got it in the bag.
Obviously, the turnover there was a big play.
Yeah.
And the ball all the way down to about the 22-yard line, so big return. They're going to take their time here and make sure that Mr. Kelly is okay. all the way over on the Tiger sideline. So the St. B's coach, before the play was even over, he was on his way over there. He saw what had happened to his player. And we have our EMT on site, who's right there on top of it. He's sitting up. Well, he's going to get up. At least he's going to try. Looks like his dad might be out there with him.
First quarter, didn't look good. Second quarter, didn't look good. And then
Denise Monez, the EMT here at all our games, home games and away games.
She does a great job.
Kelly was up.
I'm sure she's going to go with him right to the opposite sideline and keep an eye on him.
Yeah, Denise does a really great job.
that's going to be.
Want to give my acknowledgments to her. She's been doing it for almost 11 or 12 years now. So, yeah, she even what she even does is the Tigers on their sideline, they have 2 big jugs of water, and one is regular water and one is water with Gatorade mixture. So she does a great job with getting the team hydrated.
Acting almost like a trainer as well as an EMT.
Yep.
So obviously both coaching staffs are well versed in how to handle concussion symptoms. All of the Massachusetts interscholastic athletic coaches have to go through training. The EMTs obviously are even better trained, and Brendan Kelly will go ahead and start walking across the field.
She also provides hand warmers too. So you're on the sideline and your hands are like ice blocks. You at least have a couple hand warmers and keep you nice and warm.
So it looks like Mr. Kelly is walking under his own power, a little shaky, but definitely under his own power, so that's a good sign. Remember, Ryan, when we were in St. B's a month ago, Stevie Collins took a big hit and was not able to get up off under his own power, ended up going off on a backboard into the ambulance. The good news is that he went to the hospital, got checked out, and actually made it back to the high school before the rest of the team did. So,
and he also played the following game, too.
Yeah, well, more of a precaution for him. It looks like Mr. Kelly's okay, and he's going to make it to his sideline.
Now, he could be done for the game.
I would say for certain he's done for the game. He's under his own power there, but not full speed. So
there's less than 3 minutes to go, so I think he might be done for the game. And probably for the season, too.
Yeah, so here we go. Back in the ball game here. Tigers after the turnover, ball down to the 23-yard line, 1st and 10. Bassett with the interception there, the run back. Tigers will go to the double wing, inside handoff to Matt Jackson. He will move forward. Oh, good 6 yards there. Powering forward behind his offensive line.
Lario makes the initial contact.
Andy McGregor leading the way from the center position on a straight shot up the gut, 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5, ball all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Brad Magnuson.
Clock continues to wind as we get inside 2.5 minutes.
I think a nice touchdown here would be.
Yeah, the Tigers will take it if they can get it. Obviously, they're taking their time out of the huddle, and McLaughlin will come to the line of scrimmage and look down at the field judge, who will put his hand up in the air, which indicates there's 10 seconds on the play clock. And then when he drops his hand, there's 5, and that's when McLaughlin will go into center and take the snap. Hand off to Pete Murphy. He'll gain about 3 or 4 yards, take the ball down inside the 15. We'll bring up 3rd and about 2. But the Tigers really here just thinking about 4 or 5 more plays. The clock's going to wind down. St. B's not calling any timeouts. So I think they're basically realizing that the game situation is kind of out of their control. Even if they used all their timeouts down 2 scores, it probably wouldn't make a difference. So I think we're going to see the Tigers put their 2nd playoff win of the season into the books, Ryan.
Yep.
As the #1 seed, we'll be back here again next Friday.
Versus either Blackstone Valley or West Boylston. I don't know if you're going to the game tomorrow, but I want to be there.
I got some chores to do, Ryan. I do have some chores every now and then. I try to avoid them during playoff season, but I can't totally avoid them, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go to that game. I know Coach Lynn will be on his way to scout, I'm sure some of the players, I know some West Boylston coaches and fans are in the stands tonight. I saw some jackets when I was walking around, and I'm sure there's some Blackstone Valley personnel around as well. So everybody scouting each other. But the number 1 seed, home field advantage, will be back here next week with the district championship game. And the Tigers at that point will be 2 games away from a trip to Gillette. They needed 4 wins to get to Gillette. They've got 2 under the belt. They're in the victory formation now. Now they're just going to take a snap and go to the knee. So the clock will wind. And this will go down as a 36-20 win. Defense good enough to get the job done. They only gave up 1 score in the first half, 2 in the second half. The offense was high-powered as usual, sparked by McLaughlin's 95-yard touchdown run at the end of the first half, which kind of really put the Bernardians into a corner they couldn't get out of.
Yep. Congrats. Good luck next week.
So looks like he's going to take 1 more snap. And both teams will head to their sidelines.
And with
the
that,
clock with under 20 seconds to go. That'll do it.
Improves to 9-0 on the season.
Still undefeated.
Remaining undefeated.
They will run that up to the record to 9-0.
As time
And they
expires
will get
on the
one
clock.
more, at least one more meaningful football game here at Alumni Field, Ryan, next Friday
I will
night,
see you back
7
here
o'clock.
next
District
Friday night
championship
for
game.
another
Yeah,
round
you know what? I
of
was
playoffs.
going back to the it was the West Boylston game. It's the first game of the season, and I went into Coach Lynn's office and I said, "Hey, Coach, I'm really liking your chances. I've been to a couple of practices. You guys are doing really well. What do you think of the team?" He said, "The team is doing really good." I mean, of course, it was before the first game of the season, so we didn't really have that much to say. And I said, with the new playoff format, the high seed gets the playoff games played at their site. I said, "Do you think that we could have 3 playoff games in Littleton?" And he quickly answered and said, "I don't want to talk about that. No, I don't want to talk about that right now." And I said, respectfully, I backed off. We have 3 playoff games in Littleton. 9-0 on the season. It's just been a tremendous season this year.
And more to come. So we'll be back next Friday night. We'll be versus the number 1 seed Littleton Tigers. Will be in the district final game versus either West Boylston or Blackstone Valley Tech. And we hope to see you there at the game. And Ryan, I'll see you next Friday night.
I will see you next Friday night. Good night, everybody.